two figures are congruent if the second can be created from the first using a set of translations, reflections, and or rotations. That kind of sounds familiar from yesterday, yes? We use the phrase same shape and same size. Same size, very good. If you intentionally throw this, you do not earn the prize. Okay, your guys' grid lines did not show up, so I'll zoom in up here. I copied this straight out of Alex. So they're going to ask you, first one's congruent? Yeah, I would say yes. How about the second ones?
Yes. No. Yes.
How would you check?
Count the boxes.
Count the boxes, right? On this one, this is 4, and this one is 3. This one is 3. This one is 4. Somebody just moved their nose so loud. Did you guys hear that? Oh my.
It's probably Elijah.
Okay. Congruent, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. They're rotated. Okay, they're rotated, but they are congruent. Next one, Taylor? No. Last one? No. Okay. Those are, again, almost so easy, don't overthink it. Agreed? So easy, don't overthink it. So yesterday we talked about orientation and making sure that we talked about the order of the letters. And that's going to come into play today. So if two figures are congruent, their corresponding sides are congruent, their corresponding angles are congruent. We talked about yesterday, the length of this triangle and the length of this side are the same. The angles match up. So today we're going to write congruent statements showing the corresponding parts matching up. Today, order matters. If you write AB versus BA, it matters. Okay? So they're going to give us this diagram, and it says the triangles below are congruent, and their corresponding parts are marked. Any side with 1 tick mark means they're equal. Sides with 2 tick marks are equal. Sides with 3 tick marks are equal. So like this right here has 1 tick mark on it. That means it's the same size as this side. And then the angles they mark with swoops. A has 2 swoops. What would it match up with? Z. And B has 3 swoops. It would match up with X. So what they're going to ask us to do is name the sides and angles that are corresponding. Which sides match up? You're reading the diagram here. Okay, we just said angle A matches Z. B matches X, and C matches Y. Now that one, there can't be an order. You're just one letter. But on the sides, it's A, then B, which is going to match up to Z, then X. A, then C, Z and Y. B and C, X, Y. So those are my angles, those are my sides, and the very last one is the full congruent statement. Triangle CBA is congruent to triangle YXZ. Order matters. If you type in XZ, wrong. Flip it over. Try that one on your own.
Wait, how'd you get that last one?
So I just replaced each letter. C was a Y. So just like C becomes Y, B becomes X, A becomes Z.
So it has to be exact.
Correct. Yep. If you wrote X, Y, Z, they'll count it wrong. Yep.
Oh, so when you're in college, it's going to take a long time.
Just pay attention to your order. All right. A matches up with Z. B matches up with Y. C matches up with X. A, B, Z, Y. Because you have to go in the right order. A is first, then B. So replace A, then B. AC, ZX, BC, YX, CAB, XZY, XZY. Have you guys ever heard of spiral review? So spiral review is like, there's important things that we learn throughout the entire year, and I don't want you to forget about stuff that we did in August or September. So you're going to notice over the next couple of months and weeks, we're going to randomly toss in some other things that really you should remember. Like that other one day I tossed in those exponent rules. So today I'm tossing in this word. Slope. What comes to mind when you think of slope? What other information? M. What else? Y equals mx plus b. Rise over run, all important things. Yeah, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You don't have to go quite into point slope, but that is one, yes. Okay? So today there's going to be some slope pieces on here. You guys rock slope and have all year, but I just want to remember or review that as we're going. Okay? I think the only thing that you'll probably have to write down is slope, honestly. So if you just want to do that on your note sheet, I do not expect you to turn anything in for this homework assignment. I do have little graph papers back there if you want to use them to be able to figure out rotations, reflections, translations. Okay? The hour's yours. Rock and roll.